In this video, we will explore the trochoidal turning operation in SolidCAM. This operation allows you to machine complex profiles using a trochoidal cutting strategy. The toolpath features rounded entry and exit passes, ensuring a smooth and optimized motion that supports higher cutting speeds and minimizes tool wear. Let's start by adding a trochoidal turning operation. And for our geometry, let's pick from this line here up to this chamfer entity here. This will be our chain. Let's confirm our chain and let's confirm our geometry. Now we need to go into modify geometry. And for our end extension, we need to set to go up to the stock, but not in this way. We will go in the X plus direction. So basically, if you look at the updated stock here, this will be our region of interest where we will cut. This will be the portion of material that will be cut with this operation. Let's confirm now our geometry and move on to the tool. In the tool page, we will select this groove tool with the rounded insert. And since we have a machine with the B axis, we will specify here that we will be doing our cutting from the X direction. Moving on to the levels page, we will keep our safety distance at 2 millimeters and move on to the technology. By looking at this part, we can clearly see that this is a long external mode. So we can select the long external mode, but we also have options for the internal, face front, and face back. Now about the cutting angles. If we select angle as an option, we have minimum and maximum cutting angle. The minimum cutting angle and maximum cutting angle parameters define the minimum and maximum angle that determines the amount of the tool surface that performs the cutting pass. Or, let's say, this is the minimum engagement angle and the maximum engagement angle of our tool. We can also select a step down and have minimum step down of 0.7 millimeters and maximum step down of 1.5 millimeters. For this purpose, let's select angle with minimum of 40 and maximum of 60 degrees engagement angle. For our direction, we can either use one way or a zigzag strategy. And since we use a rounded insert, we will be keeping the zigzag strategy. For our rough offset, we'll select distance and leave 0.5 millimeters for our finishing strategy. Moving on to the finish, we will not be using a semi-finish strategy. We will only use a finish with the ISO method strategy, and we will be doing our finish on rest material only. Last but not the least, we'll pick our links and our approach point. Our approach point will be from the right safety corner and we will end up in the same right safety corner. Let's go and now calculate our job. If we take a look from the ZX plane, you can see the trochoidal toolpath. Now let's go and try to simulate our job. And let's hit play. This was way too fast, so let's go and play a bit slower. So this is how the trochoidal toolpath will look like on the machine and how the cutting will be performed. And then at the end, we have our last pass for the finishing with 0.5 millimeters allowance. And this is how you can define a trochoidal turning strategy. Thanks for watching this video and see you in the next one.